Now, your forecast from Fox 56 News, the weather authority.
Well, we had some showers out there, especially across our southernmost communities earlier today. Here across central Kentucky, it's been dry from Lexington back towards Paris. Most of us dealing with the mostly cloudy skies. Same story Richmond and down towards Somerset, even though at this point, all that shower activity is pretty much fizzled out. Here's satellite and radar. You can see the showers we had earlier. Again, I mentioned last night the best chance for rain was going to be south of Lexington, and that's exactly what we saw set up this afternoon and into this evening, but it's all since pretty much fizzled out. I can't rule out an isolated shower overnight tonight, but for the most part, really doesn't look like a big deal. But what we're tracking as the next big thing is pretty much this potential for the next few days for a few of those scattered showers and storms, just like what we saw out there today. So overnight tonight, again, it's mainly just mostly cloudy. Some areas could see some fog develop, especially out in eastern Kentucky. That's definitely a possibility. And then as we go into your Monday, we keep a lot of that cloud cover around, but notice by afternoon and evening, once again, we'll fire up a few scattered showers or storms. Not going to be a complete washout by any means. I would say it's very similar to today, and it's going to be fairly spotty in nature. And then we'll pretty much do it all over again once we go into the day on Tuesday and even into Wednesday as well. Some scattered showers and storms each day. Overall, it's really not that big of a deal, but it will last in through about the middle of the work week before those rain chances will start to fall off. 74 right now in Lexington. Same story up in Frankfort. We're at 71 in McKee. 69 already down in Jackson, 68 in Hazard, 68 in Williamsburg, already down to 66 in Monticello. Again, a lot of these areas were some of those spots that saw that rain earlier. Now, overnight lows tonight falling down into the low and mid 60s, pretty much area wide. Again, I can't rule out an isolated shower overnight tonight, but for the most part, it's just mostly cloudy and fairly calm. Once again, by morning, we could have some fog develop in a few spots. Afternoon highs tomorrow, making it up into the lower 80s. Once again, a few spots mid 80s, but overall not too bad for the beginning of August. And we'll have partly sunny skies. And again, a few of those storms out there, not going to be a washout by any means. Now, by the end of the week, warmer air makes a return. It'll surge on in from the west, and we're talking about highs back up close to 90 degrees by the time we get into next weekend. And along with the warmer temperatures also comes the humidity. So you'll see that here in the 7-day forecast. Again, the next few days, the chance for a few storms out there, not a washout by any means, some scattered storms on Wednesday, and then just some spotty chances into the week and into the weekend. Typical summertime pop-up storm potential, but really for the most part, it's not a big deal. And then again, the bigger story by Friday and in through the weekend is those warmer temperatures with the highs back up in the upper 80s to right around 90 degrees, with the muggy conditions making a return as well.